Hi guys, I thought I would sit down today and talk about some products that I've used up and then products that I'm currently using that I am enjoying using. If you hear breathing, there's again, Moose, my Chihuahua, is right here. He has to sit here and be with me. So there we are. I've got my hair, this is my natural hair. Trying that again for about the last week to see if you have wavy or curly hair. You probably know the struggle with trying to decide, you want to wear it natural, you don't. You want to wear it natural, you don't. So kind of depends on what you're doing, trying to mess with products. It's not great, but I got a lot cut off. And so it's healthier and I'm trying to, let it get back. So it's like it takes a while for it to go from being used to being straight to getting back. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But let's start with products that I've actually used up. The first one, start with some foundations. This is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup with an SPF of 45. I like this. It was moisturizing, but not quite enough coverage for me. I have a lot of redness and dermatitis I'm dealing with, so my skin is picky but red and all that. So I liked it, but I usually mixed it with something else. One of the things, again, that I've used up that I was mixing it with, kind of switching over to drugstore, was L'Oreal Paris. This is the 24-hour Infallible Pro Glow. So I think they have a matte one and then the Pro Glow. So I really like this one. I use this one on its own. I have another one. This is actually, I'm trying to see, I wrote it down. I think this one is in the shade 202. Oh yeah, it says it on the front, 202. The Estee Lauder was in the shade Desert Beige. So I would mix them. This one looks a lot darker, but kind of not. But I would mix them together a lot of times, and that was a good combination. Another thing that I used up, and again, there's only a few, this is a foundation as well, is the Lancôme. I can't say it right because I do not know how to speak French. But this one has an SPF of 15, and the color for me in that one was 140N. It's oxidized, it's been a while, so it was not quite this dark. I like this one. Again, buildable coverage, so I really had to build it in those areas where I have redness and problems with redness. So, but a nice foundation, expensive, but a nice foundation. And then an eye product that I haven't used up all the way, but needed to let go of, is the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics. So this one, and this is the one, and you can see messy, kind of used it up. Old, I just needed to let go of that one. Actually, I bought a replacement because it is one of my favorite, the shades of taupe and brown. So if you like those shades, that's a really good palette to get. And then another product, this is a facial spray. It's got aloe, herbs, and rose water, is the Mario Badescu Skincare. So this, it kind of has I guess it's kind of toning, but it also was hydrating. So I like to spray that on after makeup. So I've used that up. So that's been a good product. So those are things, again, three of them are foundations that I've used up. Moving over to currently what I'm using, and I'll start with foundation, is while I was in London, I bought the Rimmel Long Lasting Matte Full Coverage Mattifying Foundation. Yeah, and the color on that one, let me see if I've got it, 100 Ivory. So it's a little lighter for the lighter winter skin, but it's a good match actually. So I have it on today, so I don't know if you can tell color-wise that I have that on today, but I really like it. Great coverage, easy to build. With the dermatitis, obviously I get the dry spots randomly, and I'm breaking out from trying some new products, some new skincare on those areas. But it works well over that. It does not make anything worse, especially for a matte foundation. So you don't always get that with a matte foundation. Moving over to concealer, I pretty much always start with the Pixie, the Peach concealer. I guess it is a concealer, Brightening Peach. So I always start with that because I have super like black, because my eyes are deep set. So pretty black under there. And I've been trying for, and I got the little sizes to try, or travel sizes. This is a Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Natural. It's a little too light, but I can use it and then use something over it to really brighten when I'm having those days, or if there's tons of redness, Again, it's a little too light, but I can use it and then use a little more foundation over it. But I like the product. It's not drying like I was worried it would be. So that's been a good choice. And then I got the Hourglass. Again, this is the travel size. Vanish Airbrush Concealer. This is in Cedar, I believe. So this is just a tiny one. You can't even really tell what it is. Love this color. Love the consistency. It doesn't dry out. Obviously, I have the dry skin with the dermatitis, but it doesn't cause any extra dryness. So it's been a really good product. Concealer in the, I guess more of the drugstore range, although I think I got this at Ulta, is the Revolution Conceal and Define. And this one, let me find the color. This is in C3. It's been a really nice product. I really, really like it. It works great, especially on my face, but it works well under my eyes as well. So I'm going to keep trying that. And again, a big price difference to the Hourglass, but comparable. So I'm really enjoying both of those. Moving over to the eyelash part, I have a couple of, again, I'm going to say they're in the drugstore category. Obviously, Covergirl is. This is the Covergirl, again, let me find it, Lash Plumping Mascara. And I got it in dark brown because I don't always want to wear black. Kind of as we age, sometimes the black can look too harsh. And for pale skin, it can look a little bit harsh. This works really well. It's plumping. Like you feel like you have twice as many eyelashes as you do, or in my case anyway. The other one is the Essence Lash Princess. Got that from Ulta as well. And I really like it. I feel like it lengthens more. The CoverGirl plumps more, and the other one, the Essence, lengthens more. So moving forward from the eye area, I still love the NYX, why can't I think of what these are called? Eyeliners. I still love them. So I have the one in a gray color and one in dark brown. I think it's charcoal and dark brown. So still really, really like those. Now they can transfer down here. I especially notice if I touch up later on in the day that it can transfer under my eyes. So that's one thing. I am also now trying the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil, and it's waterproof. So I find that it does stay on. Nothing stays on me throughout the day, but this one stays on pretty well longer. It's feels like it can get a little clumpy. So a lot of times when I'm putting it on, I get a little brush and kind of smooth it out. So that's been helpful, but I like this. I like the color. Again, it's like a dark brown that I have. It says it lasts 16 hours. Not sure for me, but nothing really lasts that long on my eyes. I got a replacement for the Naked 2 Basics. And my favorite color is that fawn in the middle? Frisk in the middle. Love that. And I just love it because it's brown, taupe, a little bit of gray. It's just perfect. I love it. I do have that one on today. And then kind of finally, for what I'm really enjoying is this is the Essence, the blush I had picked up a while back. And this is in Believing. And it's just a beautiful color. It's a beautiful pink. Reminds me of Lancôme, but I cannot think of the color. It's really nice. It stays on, lasts well. So I bought 2 of these a while back, and that's the one I keep reaching for the most. So that's what I've used up recently. That's what I'm currently using and enjoying, kind of experimenting with. Again, I'm trying to figure out some things for skincare for the dermatitis. That's like an ongoing, kind of feels like it shifts with the day, more or less. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're doing well. I know in previous videos I've talked about a little bit of health stuff. Everything is good right now. I'm grateful. And again, I hope you're well and you have a good week. Take care. Hi, Moosey. Let's see, how do we look? I don't know if I like this hair or not. That's nice.